tell you a new story. It also begins with Stardust. Oh, I gotta click in the window. There we go. Shimmering stardust falls on the Mushroom Kingdom once a second. Time had come once again. Have to share some cake while we watch the shooting stars. Meet me at the castle. Each. Welcome everyone to the Dragonsmith channel for gaming and other sort of awesomeness. Today, oh, I gotta turn on auto hide, don't I? I don't want the pointer to be there always. Don't worry, I am emulating this game, but I also own it. I've played it a million times. There we go. Welcome everybody to Super Mario Galaxy 2. Use star to grab them. Cool. Point. Starbits rain down from the sky. What is this? I have this on. Here. Triangle PlayStation symbols? The strange little fellow seemed confused. Was he lost? He seemed to take a shine to Mario. No pun intended, as far as you know. Mario's kept filled with warmth as he felt a new power surging inside him. Oh good, this does work. Shake the Wii remote to spin. Whoa. Oop. Okay. Can I have the coins, please? Thank you. Beautiful. What is this? It's Bowser. Uh-oh. Sky is falling. Okay, Chicken Little. You're too late, Mario. Okay, I'm not even gonna try that. The power of the stars is already mine, and look what else I got. Okay, Mr. Objectifier. Jeez. I'm sure Peach will find out tonight. Actually, ouch, I don't. Okay, never mind. We're not worrying about all that. Sure could go for a galaxy-sized slice of cake. I missed the last part of the sentence, but whatever. Way too huge for this puny planet. I deserve an empire that's more me-sized. I'll put it in the center of the universe. Because that's how I'd be. Have fun with your stupid mushrooms. Which, ironically, you don't see any regular old mushrooms anywhere in this entire game, so. Or game series. Oh, I do. Oop. Okay, there we go. So I can... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna set up these controls a little bit different. The B button is a trigger button for a reason. Oh right, I just disconnected the nunchuck. Whoop. Up. Excuse me for a moment here, sorry. This... Make the B button trigger, and then I'm gonna make motion triggers The B button. Anything I should make right trigger? I'm playing with a Wii U, not Wii U, a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. So, and I aim the pointer with the right stick. So, do I have? Oh, I can make the shoulder the shake for. There we go. So B button will be to shake the Wii remote, and then R button will be to shake the nunchuck. They don't do anything different in this game, but might as well have them set. And then I'm gonna. Sorry, I didn't have this set up. I thought I had everything set up beforehand. I just wanna set this to be a little bit easier on myself for later. Okay, let me connect the nunchuck. Should be good. Okay, jump with the A button, spin with the B button, point with the right trigger, shoot star bits with the right trigger. You should be good. And with that setup, I should be able to play any Wii game. Young Master Luma. You have other things to worry about, like saving the princess. But how? I know, with Young Master Luma's help, you can use the power of the stars. I mean, Luma's can help a little too. As thanks for saving our friends, we'll send you into space to get that monster. Now let's go after them. Pew! So I can choose to shake with either the right bumper or with the B button. Since the right bumper shakes the nunchuck, and that does the same thing in this game. Just spin it. Anyway, our power stars, they're gone! Some gigantic monster stole them. If you're going after that monster, you might see our power stars out there too. Please bring our power stars back. Me and Lumas will help you along your way. My ultimate goal for this series is actually 100% completion, which is not something I usually promise when I'm playing video games, especially on Twitch or YouTube. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'll do it the right way, quote unquote. But I've 100% completed this game before, and it does not take me long. Well, this game is definitely the longer one. Boing. There. I wanna go in there. Got an extra life. So you actually can just the way you're supposed to do it is I'll show you how you're supposed to do it. Okay, for those I will explain for those of you who have not played this game how it works. Star bits you collect with the pointer cursor. Oh, idea. I'm gonna set be that. There we go. Sorry guys. I'm just setting it so that I can hide the this right away if I so desire. I'm also gonna need a dead zone on that because my sorry once again for this. Yeah, because my Pro controller has incredibly sensitive joysticks, and oh, I fell asleep in the flowers, and therefore Whatever. It'll disappear on its own eventually. Pretty quick, actually. Has pretty freaking, sensitive joysticks. Oh. Oh, okay, it's you. Right. It's closed over to the side. You're supposed to break a crystal on the other side of the planet, and then you fall down. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Coins. Coins are much less common in this game. Oh! Okay then. Yeah, coins are definitely a lot less common in this game than Starbits, but both are decently useful. Coins will heal you 1 life. You have a total of 3 lives. Or 3 life. You get hit 3 times, you lose a life. So it's like life and then 1-ups, basically. You lose a Mario. Meanwhile, Starbits are freaking everywhere, and they're used to actually unlock new levels, as well as do the stuff around the hub world once we unlock it. And that's basically it. Collect lives, beat enemies by spinning, and you get Starbits. Beat enemies by... darn it. Beat enemies by jumping on them, and you get coins. Usually. There are some exceptions, but those are the basics. You can transform into Rainbow Mario, you're invincible. Whoopsies. Whoa, why did I do that? God, I'm an idiot. I just decided to walk off the edge. If you lose a life, you get one of these 1-ups, you gain an extra life. If you lose, you can see in bottom left, if you lose a life, you actually, what is it? There we go. This first level has a lot of them scattered around. To be honest, most levels do. Do that again real quick. If you lose a life, you lose all the coins you've collected throughout the stage, but you do not lose the 1-ups. Or, sorry, well you don't, but you do not lose the Starbits. So if you want to farm Starbits, you find, what's over there? Oh, I know where that is. Like, what? Over in the top left corner there. Yeah, so if you want to farm Starbits anywhere, which you may need to do at some point, who knows. Darn it! Hold on. Is it possible in this game? I don't remember. I don't think so. It's definitely possible in the first game. Or I'm just doing it wrong. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played, and I don't remember the specific differences between this game and the others. Whoops. There you go. Pew! I don't know. But anyway, if you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to chime in the chat. It will show up on stream, and I will see it. So you can say hi, because I can look over there and see the chat. I was gonna hit that, and then I didn't. But whatever, it was just like coins. Boop. Boop. Pew. If you spin right before doing a ground pound, you do like a homing spin. And it's pretty epic. God, the music in this game is probably... Okay, the music in this game is so good, and it's probably the entire reason I got into video game music in the first place. To be fair, this game is probably the reason I got into video games in the first place, so there's that. Yeah, because this is the... let's see. It's one of the first games I got when I first had a Wii back in the day. A Comet Medal. There's one of these in every different world, basically, which are called galaxies in this game. Yeah. So there's one. It's always in the first level. But yeah, this was the first game that I really wanted. I got a Wii back in fourth. No, it came out when I was in fourth grade. I got it when I was in like fifth, sixth grade, and I wanted this game. I actually got this game before Galaxy 1. This Galaxy 1 had already come out like a couple of years ago at the time. But Galaxy 2 was just releasing. Like commercials were coming out and everything. And they were like, Yoshi is here, and sorry if you didn't know, Yoshi is in this game. You'll find out in like the second level. But Yoshi was my favorite Mario character at the time, and I still freaking adore him. But I saw Yoshi in the commercials, and I was like, God, I want that. Father, please give me the Yoshi. And he was like, fine, whatever, man. But whatever you want, honey, you know. It's like, yay. Anyway, but yeah, my first day, I beat World 3 out of 5. And like my second Earth, I got stuck on it for a couple days, but after I finally beat the boss of World 3, I beat the game within the day. And I was like, yup. It was the first game I binged, it was the first game I got addicted to the soundtrack of. It was just a masterpiece in my eyes, and I still love it to death. I view this game like 90s kids view Mario 64, basically. Super Mario Galaxy in a similar way, but not as much as this one, because this one not only has more content, but I played it first. Whoop up. I missed. Hold on. There we go. Bum bum ba da bum. If there's ever a star below you, and if you miss it, you'll die. And you don't want to risk it. Homing ground pound does in fact work on stars, so it's a good thing to know. PB Piranha's temper tantrum done. Now shall we find out where we are? It took me 10 minutes to beat that? Come on, I can do better than that. Why, hello. So you're this Mario guy my little Lumas won't stop blabbing about, am I right? But maybe I should adopt a better voice for him. Sorry to hear about that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry to hear about the excitement you have with that monster down in the Mushroom Kingdom. I sure appreciate you bringing us this Power Star, though. We need as many of these as we can get. My name's Lubba, by the way. I'm the head honcho of this Luma crew. Believe it or not, we're on a spaceship right now. It took some real elbow grease to convert this little planetoid into a ship, but we Lumas pulled it off. May not look like much, but it's home. Truth be told, the ship is kind of such hot shape right now. Ran into that monster too. I skipped that too fast, I didn't read it, but he basically attacked. That monster kidnapped your princess, eh? It's cold. Deep space cold, if you ask me. You know what else is cold? The monster stealing every last one of our power stars. Hey, can't you? No, you cannot. See, that's our fuel. Our spaceship runs on energy from stars. Without that, we're stranded here. Ah! Hey, yo, is that young Master Luma? It is, isn't it? Oh, kidnapper. I mean, oh, wait. Wait, if you have the trust of young Master Luma, hey, I might just have a little proposition for you. Hear me out. Your special someone got kidnapped, and now you gotta save her, am I right? If you already know the answer, why are you even giving me a choice? Well, okay, this isn't really much of a choice. That's right. And we need fuel for our ship. Now, if you think you can get some of our power stars back for us, I'd be willing to make the ship your very own for a bit. Fair exchange, am I right, Mario? Yeah. I'll take that. Alright, it's a deal. Also, by the way, let me know... Okay, game, let's get cracking. Yeah, I want to new spaceship shape. Let me know if the game audio is too loud or too quiet. Or if I'm too loud or too quiet, because I can definitely fix that stuff. Ba-ba-ba. Well, what do you think? A spaceship, yeah? More like a spaceship, Well, at least you'll never lose it in a parking lot, am I right? Haha. What's next? Don't look at me, the ship has your face on it, not mine. The decision is yours. Feel free to explore Starship Mario or take the helm if you're ready to ship out. Your call, Captain. The game has been saved. And we begin our kind of open world adventure. This is like a, this game actually runs on a, well, you know what, I'll explain that once I get into the, once I get into the video game. Like, once I get into the world. But I'm going to show you guys what's around Starship Mario real fast. There's a little house in here, which I will show you guys when the game takes us there. I don't actually remember what all this stuff says. Oh, it tells you about backflips, or long jumps if you're running while you do it. I'll take these, thank you. You're going to tell me how to pick those up, aren't you? Pew! Yummy. Lumas like to eat those. Those star bits. You can also shoot them at enemies, and it counts as spinning them. So any enemy that will die after you... Any enemy that will die after you spin it will die from a single star bit hit. And if it would be stunned... Also, this place doesn't usually rain star bits, if I remember correctly, so it might only happen now. There's also this music that's playing only happens now as well, so I don't know. So, for those of you who may be watching this on YouTube, because I do plan to re-upload all this to YouTube later. For those of you who may be watching this later or watching this now, let me know if this style of gameplay is interesting to you. Usually I try to play games that are like newish or that I've never played before. Alright, I'll hold that thought. Finish my earlier thought. Now that's more relevant. It's kind of an open world, as open world as you can get with a Mario game before Odyssey came out. You can go back to earlier levels and finish more levels that you haven't done yet, or you can move on to new ones. These blocks here, yeah, we need 3 stars to get through there. So, I'm going to do Yoshi Star Galaxy, and then I'm going to go back and finish Sky Station after we do this one. And then we can move on. Yoshi Star Galaxy. Saddle up with Yoshi. Yeah, let me know if this kind of a more knowledgeable playthrough, like playing a game that I already know all about, and like explaining the details and stuff. Kind of a Chugga Conroy style playthrough, but like without all the prior research and knowing exactly what's going on all the time, because I've always admired the dude for that. Plus, he's already done a playthrough of both Galaxies, so if you're looking for that kind of playthrough, you can always watch him, but I also certainly know what I'm doing in this game, having beaten it at least 5 times, probably more. Yeah. But yeah, these things, I don't know what quite all these enemies are called, but these spiky bushes, you cannot kill them with just Mario's base moveset anyway. You're going to tell me how to use this thing, and I don't really need to, because I just need to step on it. How about I shoot? Okay, I missed. Because it's really hard to, aim the pointer. If I can figure out... There we go. If I can figure out how to set up, gyro controls on my Pro Controller to equal motion controls, then I will do that, because that'd probably be a lot easier aiming. But for now, I think what we've got is good. I've already done enough fiddling with controls today, and it's working perfectly fine, so I don't want to slow down the gameplay anymore. You saved me. I was trying to rescue my friends, then I got turned into an egg. I know, we should team up. Come on, hop on my back. So is every Yoshi in this game a different one, or is it all this one that's just perpetually trapped in the same location? Or in different locations? You can use the C button on your nunchuck to center your camera. You can also use the D-pad to move around, or the camera, or go into first person. Oh yeah, see, because I've got now that I've got Yoshi's tongue, this is actually going to make it a little bit difficult to do like the flower things. So yeah, next time I play, whenever I end up taking a break for this stream, I'm definitely gonna have to see if I can get motion controls on my thing, because I don't currently have an actual Wii remote with me. If I did, then I could just use that. But I do like that I don't have to use motion controls to do the shake, so it's kind of cool. Cool. I can still do that though. Each one of these gives you 1 star bit. So I'm sure you've kind of figured out most of Yoshi's moveset by now, but I can run through it real fast. Just quick 100% knowledge. You can point your cursor at things. Yeah, guys, I promise I know what I'm doing in this game. Oh boy. Okay, so you can point the cursor at things and press the B button, or the trigger on the joystick, to get Yoshi to tunnel. Yep. And I don't know how else to word that, honestly. Oh yeah, I actually learned about something I didn't know as a kid, so I gotta figure out how to do that. Yeah! Hold on. Interesting. Okay, I can figure that out. So, yeah, Mario moving through mud, not great. Yoshi moving through mud, easy peasy. Technically, oh yeah, you do, because over there is actually actually Yoshi block, like a block that only Yoshi can go through. Yoshi moving through mud though. Yoshi's little footsies are unaffected by mud. Kind of a callback to back in Super Mario World, where Yoshi could kind of walk on like a lot of hazards without really any slowdown. He also doesn't have a spin per se, but Mario's spin power can be channeled into his little nose shake. But that means you can't really hit things that are behind you as well, and it doesn't give you as much of a boost in height when you do your spin, or when you do your thing. It just kind of lets you float. That's okay though, because you can flutter jump with Yoshi. And also, there's a endless flutter jump glitch you can do that I've never mastered, that I'm not really going to waste a bunch of time doing right now, because I've never mastered it and it would take me a while. I think that's about the basics of Yoshi. You can jump off him any time by backflipping, which of course means you cannot backflip using Yoshi. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Boop. Boop. Shortest planet ever. There's a bunch of coins and star bits. Oh, there was a dice. There's a chance of a 1-up, but that's okay. I think I'm fine. Oh, and Yoshi can take out these little spiky bushes. Same way we took out that gold thing. Press and hold the B button, and on any enemy that isn't immediately eaten by it, and it'll stay. And then you just gotta use the joystick and actually move away from it. It's pretty cool. Clear the way a little bit. Alright, sorry Yoshi, but I'm gonna ditch you real quick, because I would like... Whoa! Okay. Do that. I gotta remember, sometimes when I haven't spun in a while, I gotta remember that it's actually a button. But like, because it's not a Wii remote, I'm not immediately like shaking, so it's a little weird. But I like it better, so once I get used to it, it's gonna be a lot better. You know, I said I like it better, but it's just gonna suck. God. Alright. Go. Yeah, see, I knew the flower things were gonna be an issue. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna, figure this out. There we go. That takes a little bit, and, I either gotta really practice, doing those flowers, or... Yeah. Goombas can actually be killed. Never mind, I thought you had... Goombas just got, like, spin attacked with the tongue. But I was incorrect. They do... Yeah, that happens. But, the spiders you cannot eat. You do have to hit with the tongue, and then it just counts as, like, spinning them. Then again, spinning them makes them incredibly vulnerable, so... Oop. There we go. Whee! Hello, spider friend. Phew. So if you get off Yoshi for too long, he does disappear and go back into his egg. I want this. Give me this. And once he's back in his egg, you have to find him in one of those nests. I mean, not that Yoshi seems like a nesting creature, although, I mean, I guess he hatches from an egg, so I guess it kind of makes sense. No, I couldn't hit the flower. I was having trouble hitting the flower. Alright, boop, whoop. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Alright, there's just starbits or coins in that. I'm not really sure which. Go, spin, and it's a big crystal. So you gotta spin it twice. Then I'm gonna do this, and then that. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad. That'll be fine. For now, anyway. Ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah, let me know if this kind of playthrough where I like actually know stuff and I'm like nerding out a bit, you know. Let me know if that's the kind of thing you guys would enjoy, because it kind of is the it's kind of feeling a little more natural to me, being able to like actually talk about things like this, like I actually know what I'm doing. It feels a lot more natural. So I could play games like Kirby's Return to Dreamland or Star Allies that I've played through already and like know a lot about. Games that I've 100%ed before or beat before. And then I can also still do the thing where like I invite other friends and we can play like multiplayer games and stuff. Maybe combine the both. Play some multiplayer games that I know everything about. Like for example, Return to Dreamland. Also, this is going to be the first brand new Start series that's going to be on my Dragonsmith gaming channel. Because I converted my old Dragonsmith gaming channel to my Dragonsmith music channel because it started getting a lot of views for the music. For my music. So, on that note, do feel free to check out... Whoa! A little bit of slowdown there. That's okay, we're fine. Alright. Those are chain... They're not chain chomps. I don't remember what they're called. To be fair, I didn't really know what they were called until Chuck Conroy told me when I watched his Galaxy 2 playthrough. That's the kind of thing Chuck Conroy is good for, because he does all sorts of research and like, yeah, this is what these are called, this is the origin of certain things, all the research I did, oh, little coin. But yeah, you spin these things and they will fly away from you, and if it hits something, you'll do damage to it. Break things you can't usually break. However, if it hits you, you don't take damage. Like, if it bounces back at you and it hits you, you don't take damage, but you do lose a bunch of starbits. Well, they pop out of you, at the very least. Really, it's just, you just gotta grab all your starbits again, if you wanna not lose them. That's about it. Not too big an inconvenience, but, like, it's knockback. So if there's, like, a pit nearby, God, that's happened to me more times than I can count. You hit it, and then you don't manage to avoid it in time, and so oh, right, the Luma was freed, I remember. And then, yeah, I just get knocked backward into the pit. It's not great. Oh. So I don't know how many sessions it's going to take me to beat this game. It shouldn't take me too long. I'm going to say, considering in my first day ever playing this game, like when I literally got it for the first time ever, I almost beat, well, I got to the final boss of World 3 in my first play session, and I was like in 5th grade. Probably isn't gonna take me too long. So, I imagine I can at least get that far today. I may even be able to beat the story in one day. Whoopsies. And then I can do like 100% completion on another day. That may take me more than one day though. 100% completion. There are actually... oh, by the way, doing a wall jump does actually refresh your spin. Very helpful for platforming stuff. God, I love the ground pound. But yeah, you need to get 60 stars to unlock the final boss. But there are actually a total of 120, similar to the first game. So you basically have to get... No, it's 60 stars for the first game. I think it's 70 for this one. Something like that. Come on. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Okay, here we go. Oh, not where I expected to go, but I'll do it. These aren't the same. I believe these are determined by the level you're in, the galaxy you're in. So it's the same game as the first one, because I didn't go into the one that was in the Yoshi one. I was not very good at these. They're not as easy as that. And I was not very good at them when I first started playing this game. And so I kind of got into a habit early on of... Oh, right, there's an elevator that goes down. Why am I not just using this one? That's way easier, jeez. There we go. I got into a habit early on of kind of skipping them. And so nowadays, that's just kind of what I do out of force of habit over the years, so... Stepping on these again will turn them blue once again. Coming up is something called Cosmic Clones. They will follow your precise movements. They are not determined by the laws of physics. If you take damage, they will also take knockback as if they were taking damage in the same way. And if they catch up to you and touch you, they will deal damage to you. There are usually about 3 of them, enough to kill you if you let all 3 of them touch. Or fewer than that if you were already damaged. But sometimes, in levels that revolve around the Cosmic Clones, there can be a couple more than that. And it can be... Whoop. It can be a challenge. But a fun one. Ow. Ow. Oh. So if I do... I'm trying to think of how I would do this. It's just this. So... I don't know. There's a way you're supposed to... Is it like this? Maybe. I mean, you can't do it to him. Okay, I will cool it on that for a sec. Well, there you go. There's the showcase of it, because I'm poor at things. There we go. There's a move that Chugga Conroy showed off that is a very niche move that I didn't know existed because the game never tells you about it. Where you can... Here. Whoops. Where you can spin long jump. It's like a spin long jump kick thing. So like then you do damage to things that take damage from the spin throughout the duration of the long jump. It doesn't even really have much different of an animation, if different animation at all. So it's no wonder people didn't know it exists. When the game doesn't tell you it exists, and like anywhere, throughout all of the tutorial signs and Lumas and stuff. And it doesn't even really have a different animation if you happen to accidentally do it. Should give you more help than just cheering from the sidelines. You know, a friend with another Wii Remote can join up with you. Then one of my co-star Lumas can help out. They can help you take down enemies and get you some extra star bits. If you want a partner, don't be shy about asking your friend to jump in. They can actually do a lot more than they could do in the first game. And they could do a little bit less of the stuff that they could do in the first game as well, because some of the stuff that the two-player Wii Remote could do in the first game was kind of a little bit sus. One of the things. Basically, in the first game, the Luma, it wasn't even a Luma, it was just another pointer. They could collect star bits for you, and they could shoot star bits for you. And that was about it, except... Oh, and they could press and hold the A button on enemies to stun them. So as long as they continued to hold the A button, they would be stunned. They could do one more thing, but I'm going to move on to the thing that's right in front of us. Star bits for this guy. Here we go. Ew. I think after I beat the first boss of this, I'm going to take a break because I gotta eat lunch. Okay, I know it's 7:35 where I am, but that's just semantics. Basically, you collect enough star bits, you get to feed the Hungry Luma. Hungry Luma gets full, you get a new level, which is necessary for the 100% completion, which is why you may want to find somewhere to farm star bits for later on. Oh right, B button. Boop, there we go. Flip, swap, galaxy. Think before you shake. So you guys know those platforms in Super Mario 3D World, which I never played. That'd be a good one to play on the channel. I wonder if one of my brothers would want to play with me. Or one of my friends that have Steam. Because I play Dolphin through Steam. And yes, I know I'm emulating, and Nintendo hates that. But again, don't worry. I own a Wii, and a Wii U, and this game. Considering I'm thinking of doing a lot of series about games that I've played all the time as a kid, and I still have my entire library of games that I had as a kid. Most of the games I play that are Wii games, I own, if not all. Some of them I would be playing it on my Wii U, actually. I have the game in my closet right now. If it weren't for the fact that I don't actually have a Wii Remote with me, and that's the problem. So I have to play it on Dolphin, since you can't use, I don't have my Wii with me. The only Wii Remote in the house is the ones in my roommate's room. I used to have them in my room, so I could play Guitar Hero, or Clone Hero, rather. I should stream more of that. You guys seemed to like that last time I played. But we started having some issues with roommate. We started having some roommate issues, just a whole lot of drama I don't want to get into when I'm, on the air, when I'm live in the public internets. No matter how much I dislike my roommate, I am not gonna out them. I'm not gonna, out their shenanigans. I'm not gonna get into that much drama and, sick my small number of followers on them, I'm not gonna stoop to that low. I don't know whether they would or not, but I'm not going to. Point is, the Wii Remote that were in my room were not mine. So when roommate trouble started, I made sure to get everything that was theirs, that I had possession of, in a way out of my room and in their possession, so no drama happened. Point is, after all of that probably unnecessary stuff that I maybe shouldn't be talking about and I'm just gonna move away from now, I don't have a Wii remote, so I can't really play it on the actual console despite having a Wii U and the game in my room right now. But I own it, so according to logic, maybe not Nintendo logic, but according to general public logic, I am legally playing this game emulated. Also, I kind of skipped past this entire level without talking about the gimmick at all. But I've been doing it enough, I think you guys can tell. You spin and the things flip, which is pretty freaking epic, to be honest. First time I played this game, I could not beat it. Now, I should mention the first time I played this game was not the first day I got it, back in the day. It was when I played it at a friend's house, and got about as far as the first boss. I think first boss. But then couldn't beat the first boss. And then ran out of time, had to go home. Actually, it was babysitter's house. It was something. Oh look! A star bunny here! Nothing in the galaxy cuter than these things. What does Red Luma say? What are you lollygagging about for? Okay, genius, I just wanted some conversation. Alright, we've actually unlocked a couple things here in the starship. And I was kind of waiting until basically what just happened was happening to go explore it more. Because things do unlock in the starship as you progress. Case in point, I now have a Yoshi in my starship. You can come up here, eat some fruits. Yum, yum, yum. Oop. Whoopsies. Come on. Boop, there we go. I don't know what these say, actually. You can hop on Yoshi with a spin, you don't even have to jump. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that. That's what I was missing. Ta-da! You can press and hold A to do a flutter jump. If you're riding around riding Yoshi and you need to walk around, just hold down Z. Okay, so yeah, you backflip to get off. That's what they were saying. Hello, Star Bunny friend. He's gonna tell us a little tip that I already know, but shake when you're in mid-jump. Spinning will give you just a little more oomph. How do you think I jumped so high, B-Wayne? Try it with me. Alright. So, our goal for right now, what's the button for look around? There is a button for look around, I think. I don't remember, not one, not two. D-pad? Not D-pad, although apparently you can press up and down on the D-pad to zoom in or zoom out of a level. What's B button? B button is a shake, so not that. I guess you can't look around the map. Oh, by the way, you can go back to Starship Mario by pressing A on that. Oh well, we'll see how many stars we need to do to get there. The way I'm gonna run, 100 like getting these stars is I'm gonna progress through the game, progress through the levels first. And then I'm gonna, once all of the levels that I have access to are unlocked, if there is a star barrier that requires me to get a certain number of stars, then I'll go back and start playing levels, probably just in order from the beginning again, and like 100% completing galaxies until... Ooh, cool. And I don't know what just happened there for a second, but until we've got enough. So you shake the Wii remote. Basically, you don't have a spin while you are holding the spin drill. Spin drill is basically like some sort of power-up flower or mushroom. It changes your moveset. You spin, and instead of doing an attack, well, it can be an attack, you dig through here. This is our destination, but I want to go get those coins. And the 1-up. So I'm going to. I also can stream Splatoon. If you guys are interested. I don't really have a streaming schedule worked out. Honestly, I really just kind of stream whenever I feel like it. And that's probably how it's gonna stay. I know it's harder to get a good fan base when it's I know it's a lot harder to have a consistent fan base when you don't have a consistent schedule, but trying to keep myself, trying to put myself to a schedule like this, I've tried it, and it just doesn't work for me. It sucks the fun out of streaming. God, I have something, I got an eyelash in my eye. I'm dying. Oh no, got it. Okay. I apologize for that. Ooh, boy. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Ooh. I just, don't mind me for a minute there. God. Wait, what's at the top of that one? Oh, Comet Medal. Comet Medal's up there. I want that. Zoop! Yeah. So, we haven't seen what Comet Medals do. Whoa, a little bit of lag spike. That's okay. Probably because of the particles in the background being shown or something like that. I don't know. I should probably double check, make sure Dolphin actually uses my proper graphics card. I believe my motherboard has a graphics card built in, which is really, really shitty, by the way. Oh, I didn't mention this before, but jumping in a Sling Star or Launch Star. Sling Stars are the little ones, by the way. I think jumping in either one will remove either a Sling Star or a Launch Star will remove the power up. God, this is me medicated, by the way. This is me with medicated ADHD. When my meds wear off, God, I'm a completely different story. Sorry for all of the, ow. Fuck you. I might be able to get up there without the drill. Nah. Oh, yeah, close. Anyway, what was I talking about? God, I'm bad at life. Oh. Lots of things. Let me start from, I lost my train of thought multiple times. So allow me to start from the beginning and complete as many trains of thought as I can. Streaming schedule. I cannot keep a consistent one for the life of me. But my goal is going to be stream often enough. Oh, hi Toad, I love you. I have like no starbits, wow. My goal is going to be stream often enough so that I can have enough content to get a consistent upload schedule on my YouTube channel. And that way, at least one thing will be consistent without me being required to like do anything like at a certain, like without me being required to uphold a schedule, because I can have YouTube schedule these things. My goal is also to set up a Patreon eventually for my music channel, because well, I'm hoping I can help do get a little bit of money out of my YouTube stuff. I'll probably just make it so that I'm probably gonna make it so that Patreon supporters get access to my MIDI files for my Synthesia, as well as probably MP3 downloads for any original songs that I make. So yeah, that'll go pretty cool. I would probably make it levels, like you donate this much, you get MP3 downloads for my MIDI downloads for my Synthesia videos. Maybe make it so that if I don't know, yeah, that'd probably be it. If maybe make it, and then you donate a little bit more, and you get access to MP3 downloads for my remixes. Maybe 8-bit ones first, and then other remixes after that. And then more higher level than that, you get access to like my God, I took my meds like half an hour ago. There's no way they wore off. God, I'm just maybe I'll talk about two things at once, I guess. Original works, original songs. That's it. And I'll probably make. I might do commissions, but I probably won't do like specific recommendations because I kind of suck at that. I'll probably just be like, yeah, you can request like specific instruments or specific styles, but I probably won't do commissions for remixes. I can't really do that, but I've tried. I've tried to commission. I've tried commissions for remixes, and I just cannot keep up with it. My inspiration is so like ADHD style that I can't just be like, alright, I need to do this thing with this song. Ooh. Everyone's waiting on the Star Shroom, but in order to go there, first I need a certain Yoshi, because I have to show a certain glitch in this game. Pretty entertaining. So you don't actually need Yoshi to go through the warp pad, you just gotta stand on it. But if you tongue the toad just outside the warp pad at just the right time. Also, please disregard the fact that I said the words tongue the toad, because I never want to say those words again. I missed. I messed it up a bit. Okay, you'll see. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Some of you more video game savvy people may be able to guess what kind of thing this is going to do. There we go. It's not even that hard to time. Observe. Mile long tongue Yoshi. Looks like a Luma named Lubba is in charge here. Despite being a bit curt, this Luma seems to be well regarded by the crew. Is he not well regarded by you? Because I love the dude. The starship is supposed to look like Mario, but if you ask me, it looks more like Luigi. I know how Luigi's doing. He's still back in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? His facial structure is actually different, but he is green, so, yeah. The Luma's made us a ship that looks just like a mushroom. How amazing is that? Plus, it actually worked. It got us back here safely. Good for you, buddy. Hi, Mario. We're the Toad Brigade. Our goal is to find the Power Stars and save Princess Peach. Ba-ba-da-da! Worry not, because we've got it all under control. This mission is child's play for the Toad Brigade. This game is actually the Origins. Well, not this game, but Mario Galaxy 1, for those of you who have not played these games. The Galaxy series is actually the origins of Captain Toad. So he eventually got his own spin-off game, so apparently he's doing pretty good. Which we need 7. Oh, beat a star from each of these and I'll have it. And then I'll beat this boss. And so after the boss of this world, I'm gonna stop the stream for now. I'm probably gonna continue it later, or I'll play a different game later tonight, because I'm in the streaming mood today. Yeah. Ba-da-bum. I feel like if I'm gonna stream, I should, I'm just gonna stream, YouTube stuff. See, I like the idea of streaming. Because it, like... Oops. Rain is down there, why? Okay, I guess I don't get that. Okay, apparently you were too far away. Oopsies. Okay, I want to show you guys that the ground pound actually carries enemies down with you. Boop! Oh, I did got it. I feel like, though, it might be a... What am I thinking here? Might be... Ow! Go away. It might be a better idea to, like, just record episodes, and then once, if I have enough Secret Star, I'm gonna do it later. Oh, this actually has a time limit. I didn't know that. I never let it run out before. And then if... Damn it! Brains. God, I need to take a shower. I got too many forks of it right now. I'll explain what that means some other time if anybody asks. I'm gonna see if my brothers want to stream with me today. If either of them does. Another thing that resets your spin. Whee! Okay, brain, cooperate. What are we doing here? Okay, plan of events. After I finish, I think I'm going to be doing streaming today. I think I'm going to switch to recording things for now. Maybe I'll, like, stream the first episode of things. And, like, if I want... Maybe I'll stream, like, new games. And I'll record older ones. Anyway, I'm probably gonna, like, keep a timer and try to, do, like, 12 to 17 minute segments or whatever. I'm probably gonna try to do a proper gaming channel. I'm not gonna do, like, crazy amounts of editing. Because you could actually die from that. Word of advice for those of you who have not played this game. Bumps or any sort of crushing are instant death. Always and every time. Fire Flower. You transform into Fire Mario. Everyone knows what Fire Mario does. So, little side notes. Basically, you shake instead of spin to throw fire. And it does actually attack all around him, so it doesn't replace the spin attack. But it does remove some mobility of the spin in exchange for shooting a projectile. So, not by mobility, I mean height. You don't get as much height out of the spin, but you do get a projectile, so... Yeah. Another difference between Fire Flower and in this game and Fire Flower in other games, it's actually on a timer. And you hear how the music is actually getting quiet, like, whoops. The music is actually getting, faster and faster, and when the music runs out, timer runs out. Like the rainbow. Like the rainbow star. Ow. It was almost smooth. Kinda want to see what's under there, but in a little bit of a pickle here. Oh, I can go up here, this way. Oh, how nice! Look at all those star bits. Cool. Okay. Woo-wee! God, that took me... First time I played this game, that took me so long to get. And for a very long time afterward. For multiple playthroughs after that. I have had so much trouble trying to, Oh. Cool. Trying to get that all the time. When really, and then eventually I found out you can just ground pound at the right time, like at any time. Give you downward momentum depending on what direction the gravity is. Alright, 2 more levels and then I'm done for tonight. So, yeah. I don't know how long this has been going. I'll find out. If it's too long, I'll split it into a couple pieces. Oh, an hour or 5 minutes. I'm definitely going to split this into 3 or 4 pieces. Maybe not. We'll see. Search for the Toad Brigade Captain. Introducing a brand new and 100% brand new to Super Mario Galaxy 2 and 100% iconic power-up. Even though it was introduced in Galaxy 2, it is the power-up everyone thinks of when they think of Galaxy. And the reason I was hoping for a Super Mario Galaxy theme in Mario Maker 2. But we're not getting another theme, so unfortunately, it is what it is. Oh, you can see the overlays. I should probably fix that afterward, but Cloud Mario. You spin and you get clouds. It's an amazing game, amazing platforming thing. If you touch water, which I will do because of Whittle. Hello, Whittle. Touch water. Who's clouds? More ahead. Keep going. I think I missed a Whittle earlier, but that's okay. I just love Whittle so much. Okay, so it doesn't count as a straight spin attack. So I was incorrect when I said so earlier. But yeah, it's still pretty good. Yeah. So you only have 3 clouds. And often, if you're good at the platforming, you do not usually need all 3. So sometimes you can keep an extra around for secrets like this, or little other things like that. Once all 3 clouds are used up, you keep the suit, you keep the power up, but it doesn't do anything anymore. And the spin is just exactly like your regular spin from that point on. These are little tutorial things. They like show you how to get through some tough spots sometimes. It's like it plays a little video for you. But like, God, I just skipped so much. But that part isn't even that hard. You can just long jump across it without using any of the things at all. And that means, since I still have a few of these, makes it not too hard to get the Comet Medal. You can also, by the way, you can also ground pound through clouds. If you ground pound on a cloud, it disappears and you just keep going. And this game does not have ground pound cancels. No siree. But yeah, pretty nice though. But also you cannot stand on clouds if you are not Cloud Mario. There's also one other power-up in the game that allows you to stand on clouds, but if you're a regular Mario, they just disappear under you. You've got like a frame or 2 that you can jump on the cloud. And it's you get a little bit more time if you're in the center since they shrink out of existence. But yeah, usually it's not a good idea to lose your Cloud Flower if you're standing on a cloud. because you will usually just die. Leafy hint, press B. Shoot Starbit. Shoot Starbit at enemy. Make dizzy. Kick enemy. Enemy go bye-bye. Excuse you, sir. You're not supposed to let me miss. You're supposed to get hit by that. Boing. Boing. Whee! Swingy. So you do need a cloud for this part because you can't get like backwards momentum, like that. By backwards I mean like toward the center point of the swing. You can't get that kind of momentum. It always goes either straight up or away from the swing. So monkey was it just read. Why did I do that? Whatever. I probably don't need any clouds for this, but I'm gonna keep them around for in case I mess up. And then you do need a cloud to get up here because that's a slope you can't walk up it. Hello. You can't see me. Oh, it's you. Good work getting up here. They call me the Chimp. Seems like you may be a worthy high climbing rival. Take the star. We'll talk later. How does he know us? I never noticed that before, actually. That's something brand new I just noticed. How does the Chimp know us? He wasn't in the first game, so it's not like he retained his memories from the universe swap. Because, like, yeah, that's actually, like, something that's canon. The first game is canon, but in the same way that a lot of Marvel stuff is canon. It happened in an alternate universe, and then that alternate universe actually got shuffled at the end of the game. So, and became this universe. Hello. Or maybe not this one specifically, but another universe like this. And eventually resulted in this one. But the Chimp wasn't in the first game, so it's not like he retained his memories Sans style. So how does he know us then? Because we've never met him before. Unless there was another one. Oh, why did I keep doing this? Okay, so this is the engine room. That globe up there, that's where all the power stars you're collecting are going. It gets bigger and changes color throughout the game as you collect more stars. And that's what's in this little compartment here. Told you guys I'd show it when the game showed it to us. Alright, time for the last level of today. Yeah, I probably could beat the game today. But I don't wanna. I think a world a day seems fine to me. Whee! Bum, bum, dum, dum. Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla. I don't know what a flotilla is, actually. Hold on. Gobble Guts, Aching Bell. I didn't mean to hit the back button. It's a trigger. I'm going to look that up, actually, while this is loading. Let's see here. Okay, Google. Definition of flotilla. A fleet of ships or a fleet of ships or boats. It's got Spanish origin from the early 18th century. Diminutive of flota. Okay, so it's like a flota is a fleet. A flotilla is either a smaller fleet or a fleet of specifically ships. Interesting. I think anyway. I didn't look up flota, so I'm just inferring for that one. But flotilla definitely is like a fleet of ships or boats. Death. So I think we've seen a Magic Koopa before. I didn't really go over them the first time though. It's just they just summon enemies and then teleport around. They die to a spin or a jump. Dry Bones cannot die. If you somehow get them into lava, I believe they will, but they don't run off edges, so I don't think it's possible to do so. Oh boy, almost lost that one. You touch fire, you lose control of your character's acceleration. You still have control over the direction, but you cannot control his Mario's speed. Same thing happens with lava. However, with if you touch ground, you'll bounce around and run around for a bit, pants on fire. But if you touch lava or fire again, you just bounce in the air again. You can use this to lava boost, just kind of bounce between platforms as long as there's enough coins or you have enough health to sustain you. It can also lead to some pretty annoying things, but yeah, it's just how it be. Anyway, Gobblegut. I am actually not a fan of this boss. I don't straight dislike it, but it's confusing and I mean, okay, it's not confusing, but it's just a lot of stuff. You want to get basically you spin these pink blobs, you want to get the last 3 first, if you can. It makes it much easier in the second phase. Much, much easier. I don't know, I can't really explain why exactly I'm not a fan of this boss. I just am not. It just doesn't sit well with me for some reason. I mean, after the first 3 you get, whether it's the first 3 or the last 3 or some combination, he goes into phase 2. He moves faster, especially through the ground. Meaning, you have a lot less time, or at least less time to hit these. Which is why you want to hit the last 3 first, so that you can get the first 3 much easier. Makes sense, right? I had a lot of trouble with this on my first playthrough, but it wasn't too much trouble. It's just not my kind of boss, but I know a lot of people really, really enjoy it, and I've heard why they enjoy it, and I totally understand. It's just not my kind of thing. But, here we go. We have found a, well, if any of you have played Mario Kart Tour, you know that this is a Grand Star. Grand Stars are found at the end of worlds, and they allow you to move to the next world. Okay. Another little lag spike there. Portals of the next world opened up. I also just noticed there is no lag between this and my capture card. But it's not lagging. Wonder if Wii games require less computing power for my capture card. Oh, wait, never mind. I know why. Because I'm not actually playing on a console. Duh. I'm not using my capture card. Another reason I'm playing this on emulator is just because using my capture card is a huge hassle. And also, I don't have any speakers that my Wii U can recognize. I wouldn't be able to hear the game. And the Wii U doesn't actually have headphone jack. So it kind of sucks. But here we are in World 2. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this first leg of the journey with me. And if you like what you see, check out my Twitch channel. I do streams there sometimes. Or you could check out either of my YouTube channels, Dragonsmith Gaming, where I will be uploading any streams I do, as well as recording just regular YouTube episodes. And my Dragonsmith Music channel, They're actually called that, don't worry. My channel, Dragonsmith Music, which is all of my video game music and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed. I hope you guys have all enjoyed Super Mario Galaxy 2. My name is Josie. Thank you for coming along with me. And until next time, take it easy, everybody.